Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel, A Crow's Called Tarot. This is Melody, and I am going to bring forth a full moon message for the collective. Now, take in mind that this is a general reading. This isn't precise to any certain person. So please take what resonates and leave the rest because if it doesn't fit, we don't want to make it fit. But if you would like a more personal reading, you can jump on the lower right hand corner of my YouTube channel is a link to my Facebook page. They can circle the crows is where you can get a hold of me is one way you can get a hold of me. Another way is through my email, acrowscall@gmail.com. And there's also a link up there with my Facebook page in the lower right hand corner of my channel that goes to my PayPal account. That's where all donations go to. If you would like a more general reading or more personal reading, that's where you would put the donation for that reading at. If you wish to just do an energy donation, that's where it goes as well. So with that being said, let's get this reading started. I did not do no shuffling. All I did was just talk to my angels and ask them to come forward and help guide me to give you guys concise messages. All right. So first, we're going to start off with these are the Energy Oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Absolutely love these cards. Ever since I've gotten them, I have bonded with them. I think they're perfect. So I cannot stop using them. I use them for everything. I even use them on myself. Yes, I do read myself. Um, Sometimes I have to get a second opinion because my ego gets in the way and then I don't see what spirit is actually trying to convey to me. I see what I want to see, and that's not right. All right, so let's get to shuffling. Collective full moon in Aries energy spirit. What's the collective energies for this full moon in Aries? What is the energy around this full moon for the collective? We're going to get one for the present, one for the immediate future, and one for the future. So I'm thinking the future could go clean up to the new moon in October. I'm not really sure what day it is. I haven't went that far yet to look in my little calendar. So, but the full moon is sometime between tonight and tomorrow morning. I guess depending on where you live at in the planet. And it's in the sign of Aries. I'm not sure the degrees or anything like that. I have not looked it up and went that to that extent, but yes, it is in Aries. I do know that. Aries is a fire sign, by the way. So full moon collective energies. All right. So so what I'm gonna do is like I said, pull three cards. So I'm gonna spread these out and pull one card for the present, one for the immediate future, one for the future. Hopefully that'll take you clean up to the new moon in October. All right, so one for the present energy, spirit, one for the present energies. All right, so presently we have it's Archangel Gabriel, the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra. And it's in reverse. And it is also a number 39, which adds up to a 12, which adds up to a 3. Threes are about working together on a partnership, a good partnership, working together, getting recognized for it. Threes are also about heart, body, soul, the Holy Trinity. Um, it also could mean represent two souls coming together as one as well. So, but basically, this card in reverse tells me that your throat chakra is blocked. So, current energies for the collective, as far as the full moon, is lack of communication. Okay. So if you want to turn this around, call in Archangel Michael and ask him to clear it for you. Okay. He is there. All you have to do is ask. Okay. So that's present energies, current energies right in this moment for the collective for the full moon is a blocked throat chakra. So let's pull one for immediate future energies. Okay. So we got the crown chakra this time in reverse. Is it the crown? No, it's third eye. Sorry. Sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. Okay. So that tells me that future, immediate future energies is that the third eye is blocked. So do the same thing as Archangel Gabriel. Call in Archangel Metatron to help you turn this chakra around and unblock it. Ask them to help you unblock it, clear it, and heal it if that's what you need to do. Okay. So that just tells me that your third eye is blocked. Okay. All right, so future energies. Okay, so it's number 21, which again adds up to a 3. So we got 3, 4, and 3. It's a 10, a total of a 10 energies. Okay, well, this card is called strategy. So, and it's also in reverse. So that tells me that there's some kind of a block when it comes to making some kind of a plan or having some kind of a strategy or um, there's um, there's a book on there that says journaling. So you're definitely blocked when it comes to making a plan, so to speak. That's just what I'm getting. Okay, so that's future energies. Like I said, they all add up to a 10. Tens are about total complete endings to a cycle and a new beginning manifesting. So I'd like to see some positive cards come out to show that the collective is going to turn this energy around. That would be beautiful. Okay. So let's move forward to these are my Fairy Tarot by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. We are going to use these. What we're going to do is do a little bit of clarifying with this. And I do have some other decks out here for spirit messages. I also have the Romance Angels out, so we're going to check in on some love energies too. All right, so collective full moon energies. We need to know what's going on with these block chakras, which is giving a lack of strategy. Like there's some kind of a block there in making a plan. All right, so full moon energies. What's going on with these energies? Why is the collective blocked when it comes to the chakras, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and strategy? What is the issue? What's keeping them blocked? Why can't they make a plan? All right. All right, so we are going to. All right, so we're going to pull some clarifiers. We're going to use these are Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. I always get the title wrong. Even though I've had them for about 6 months, I still get the title wrong. So that's why it took me a second. I had to look on the box. All right. Collective messages for the full moon in Aries spirit. Collective messages for the full moon in Aries. Okay. Spread them out like that. Okay. All right, so we're going to work on the present energies and see what is blocking the throat chakra in the present energy spirit. What is blocking the throat chakra? Okay, the Prince of Winter. Intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive. Seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. A need to act quickly and decisively. Sudden or unexpected changes. Okay, so the Prince of Winter is, I would say it's equivalent to the Knight, because it's about swift changes. It's not really exactly about messages because that's what the page is about. But this one is about swift movement. Okay. So that tells me, and it is winter, which is equivalent to the sword. Sword is about communication, our logic, our reason, what we're thinking about, what we want to communicate. So I asked about the present energies in the fifth chakra. So this tells me that there's some kind of change coming in communication, and it's going to come suddenly. Like you're not going to actually see it, it's just going to happen. It's going to be an unexpected change. All right, can we clarify that again? Clarify what to do to unblock this fifth chakra. Okay. So the next card to clarify that is the Four of Spring. The Four of Spring is equivalent to the Four of Wands, and it says, be grateful, you have much to celebrate, deep feelings of peace and happiness, and a contented personal life. Okay. So the Four of Wands is about having a stable relationship of any kind. Um, Basically, it looks like two couples on the, or it looks like a couple on this card, which the Four of Wands can be twin flame energy. So there could be some kind of twin flame communication coming to unblock that chakra. Right now, you guys are not communicating, but I see that it's going to come suddenly or unexpected. This communication is going to come out of the blue from your possibly a soulmate, twin flame, partnership of any kind. I'm not exactly sure what kind of partnership. I'm just going to associate it with a romantic partnership because it does look like a romantic couple on the card. Okay. So, um, that's present energies for the full moon. So there's some kind of communication coming from a partner. Right now, presently, there isn't no communication, but I'm seeing that there is going to be communication coming out of the blue, somewhere unexpected. Okay. So that is good. That is very good. All right. So we're going to move on to, well, let's pick what is hidden. What's the hidden factor, spirit, when it comes to this fifth chakra being blocked and some kind of communication coming from a partnership? What is hidden? Okay. So we got the cosmos in reverse, but the cosmos is never read in reverse. Okay. So it's creativity and vastness, and it is a number 41, which adds up to a 5. Okay. So what this tells me, and if you look at it, it looks like the moon is whispering something. Okay. So that's where your communication is probably going to come through. Maybe your partner is going to get some kind of communication through spirit, through the cosmos. Okay. Sorry for the shaky hands. It's called, I have something, it's called tremors. It's like a nervous disorder. I can't control it. I wish I could, because sometimes it gets very annoying, especially when I'm carrying a cup. But it's pretty bad this morning for some reason. Anyways, the cosmos tells me the cosmos is going to turn this around. The universe is going to help this communication get turned around. Okay. It's going to bring in the creativity. It's going to bring in that message of creativity through, I see a lot of blue on this card, and blue is about the throat chakra. And like I said, I see the moon whispering something down into um, the collective, so to speak. Okay. So that's beautiful. Those are beautiful cards. I'm very happy for the collective. So there's some kind of communication coming in. But presently, even though the energy is blocked, I see it getting turned around. Okay. So let's move on to the next card, which is the sixth chakra, which is your brow chakra. All right. So what is going on? Let's clarify what is going on with that brow chakra. Why is it blocked, spirit? What is blocking that brow chakra for immediate future energies? Okay. So we got the three of autumn, and it's equivalent to the three of pentacles. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Be compensated for your creative talents. So the message is that you got to work hard. Work hard for like meditate and call in your angels and recognize the messages that you're getting intuitively. um, Follow your passion when it comes to your career. So follow them intuitive messages and be the best at it. Believe in yourself as well as what the universe is trying to convey to you. So another clarification card, please. Okay, the Prince of Spring. Charming, self confident, passionate, and restless. Immediate action. A challenge you can successfully manage a passionate relationship. Okay, so we see net in the present energies with the Four of Wands that there's some kind of relationship, a communication that's going to turn things around, so to speak. So, this Prince of Spring is about swift movement. Okay, and he's also very very passionate, and he's able to overcome his challenges by taking the action to do so. So this tells me, in order to turn this third eye chakra around, is you can change that by recognizing what you need to do, recognizing your talents, by making the change, taking action to make that change. So, and I also see that the prince is not yet a king. He's still a prince. He's still coming. But I'm also seeing that he could be that partner in the Four of Wands present energy. Okay. So this also tells me that this Prince of Spring is recognizing you for your talents. He's recognizing you and encouraging you to be the best that you can be. Okay. So what spirit message, what is hidden, that according to the sixth chakra, that the collective needs to know? Okay. So we got sorry about that. So we got the prison waif, and it's a number 31, which adds up to a 4, and it's in reverse. Okay. So, and the keywords are self sabotage, poverty, consciousness. Okay. So we're going to read that. I feel that there could be a message in there. Number 31 for the collective. So that is what's hidden to turn that around. Are you a prisoner of worry, distrust, cynicism, and fear? Do you constantly tell yourself that there's not going to be enough? Or do you see only lack and poverty wherever you look? Perhaps your expectations of negative results and repercussions serve to keep you imprisoned in your own thoughts. Do you feel that you're not allowed to success in life? When the prison wave comes as your challenger, he warned you that you're now seeing in your life the result of those negative thoughts and expectations. If you don't like what you see, it's time to transform the way you see it. If you aren't happy with your life, change your thoughts. That alone has the power to change your life. Difficulties are learning curves right now. Just remember that your prison won't hold you for long. Take the time to learn about mistakes and lessons, ensure later a greater success. Okay. So that tells me that you are in your own head. You are self sabotaging yourself when it comes to this sixth chakra. Even though you do have the abilities to turn it around, your self sabotage is what's keeping you stuck. Okay, you can do it. You do have the ability. You do have the ability to create the negative, to create that negative, take that negative out and create positive. You do have that ability. Okay. All right, so we're going to move on to strategy. What, and this is future energies. So what what is blocking this making a plan? What is blocking this plan? The King of Summer. Okay. So, a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Okay. So the King of Summer is equivalent to the King of Cups. Cups are about our emotions. Cups are about anything, and it can be about love. So the King of Cups is very romantic. He's very honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted. So this King of Cups energy is what's keeping you from making a plan. It's what's keeping you from making that plan to move forward. It's like you're stuck. Okay, you're stuck in this future energies. Okay, so let's get another card to clarify. Eight of Autumn. Do your research before proceeding. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, apprenticeships, excellent craftsmanship, and long term projects. Okay. So the Eight of Autumn is equivalent to the Eight of Pentacles. Well, the Eight of Pentacles is about learning things, it's about knowledge, it's about working hard towards. The next card is the Nine of Pentacles, which is being self employed. It's about being self confident. So, this tells me that this King of Summer, you know something about this King of Summer. You've learned something that's keeping you stuck in this, not being able to move forward and make a plan to possibly learn something new. Okay. So let's clarify that. What is hidden? What does the collective need to know that is hidden? Okay. So the Dragon's Duel is a number 23. It is also a number 5. So we got 5, 4, and 5. 10, 14, and it's a number 5. So there's some kind of a change that needs to happen. And you have to make that change. Okay. So the Dragon's Duel, I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. The Dragon's Duel in reverse. I don't really think there's any challenge or ally position. I think it means means the same both ways. So this card tells you that you got two different choices. Okay, you have, and that might be what the King of Summer is about. Maybe the choices between the King of Summer and your Prince of Wands. Okay, so this is saying that you got a choice to make. Whatever dragon you feed in this choice is the dragon that wins. Okay, so that tells me that once you take control of your emotions, maybe this isn't exactly a person, maybe this is the mask. If you're a female, maybe this is your masculine energy that you need to find a balance in, and you need to find the knowledge to find that balance and then make that choice, because whatever dragon you feed is the dragon that wins. So that's why you're blocked when it comes to making a plan, because you're not sure which dragon. Are you going to feed the good dragon, or are you going to feed the bad dragon? Okay. And the keywords on are inner conflict, morality, and conscious choice. So there is some kind of an inner conflict going on. That's probably why you're blocked in your chakras. And it's about morality. Do you want to be do you want to be with this king of summer, or do you want to be with this prince of spring? Okay. Can you um, can you find the confidence to create this strategy? Can you communicate what you want to plan? Can you listen to spirit and listen to your inner self, your higher self rather, because they're trying to talk to you. They're trying to communicate to you, and you're blocking it due to this inner conflict. Okay? Due to the inner conflict, feeling like you're not worthy, feeling that you can't do this anymore. That's feeding the dragon that's not good for you, that's blocking that strategy. Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull some more um, messages from spirit, and then we're going to clarify with the sacred traveler cards by Denise Lind, the sacred traveler oracle cards. They are about dreams. They are about, well, actually anything that, um, anything that you want to know. I think these cards are perfect. I used them for dreams because I had a dream about a twin flame with a number one in it, and I wanted to know what that one meant. So I pulled them out and got some clarity on that. All right, so we're going to use them to get some spiritual messages, as well as some and clarifying them spiritual messages. These are pretty much brand new. I've only had them for like maybe a week or two, if that. I don't even remember. These past couple of weeks been a blur because I've been working so much at my job, and then trying to put these videos out, because I absolutely love reading my cards, and I absolutely love the fact that all you guys love watching my readings as well. So it just makes it all worth it when I see the comments, and I see all the subscribers that I've got, and all the future subscribers that I'm going to get, because I feel that spirit is guiding you guys to support me. All right, so future or full moon energies for the collective, please. All right, so we're gonna cut them and spread them out. All right, so what would you like the collective to know, spirit, to help them in these present new moon energies? What additional messages would you like the collective to hear or know from the hidden wisdom cards? And then we'll clarify with the sacred traveler cards. All right, so what additional messages do you have for the collective? Okay. All right, so we got the Sun Dancer, and it's number 32, and the keywords on it are joyful activities, celebrations of life, and abundance. Okay, So, but it's in reverse. It's in the challenge position. So we're going to read that. Okay, as a challenger, beware of losing yourself in your dreams of the future when the sun dancer comes to challenge you. Their message is sweet and simple. Stop what you're doing and go have some fun. Celebrate what is and don't worry about what will be or what could be. Be here and now. Just be, just for today. You will find your answers, but only after you've made time to play. Tomorrow, after all, is another day, and the sun will rise again to shed its warmth and light on all your needs and clarity. You can count on it. So Spirit is telling you all work and no play is basically is what's keeping you stuck. And that 100% resonates with me because I haven't had no time for myself other than work. I've been putting in so many hours at work, and I haven't really had no time for myself to go out and do something fun. All right, so let's clarify that Sun Dancers card, Spirit. Clarify that Sun Dancers card with transformation. Okay, a fresh new way of living emerges. Okay, so basically, what Spirit is saying, once you make time to have some fun in your life, it'll bring about a transformation. Okay, so we're going to read that card because these are new cards, and I feel that there may be a special message in there for somebody out there for the collective. Okay, you're in a time of huge transformations. Old beliefs, ideas, and decisions are about who you are and what you deserve in life are dropping away, replaced by incredible vitality and new pathways. Soon you will be experiencing the world in a fresh new way. Okay, and what the sacred traveler wants you to know is the journey transforms the traveler. When the traveler arrives at the destination, the traveler is no longer the same person who started out. Even if there are some areas that may be murky or unsettled in your life, don't be concerned. This is the confusion that often appears before the rebirth. Like the phoenix that arises majestically from the ashes, a big change in your life is at hand. Don't hold on to old ways of viewing the world and limited ways of thinking. Be willing to see the world with fresh new eyes. Changes are afoot, and it's all so very good. Now, we did see back here that there is changes coming. Okay, big changes. We've seen that from the jump. Sudden and unexpected changes. We had two cards with sudden and unexpected changes, one in the present energies and one in the immediate future energies. Okay, so yes, there is some kind of a change coming, a change with a romantic partner, um, and some kind of knowledge that's going to come with it. And remember, we also had the dragon's duel. So they're telling you whatever dragon you feed is a dragon that's going to win. So if you're not out having some fun and staying in the here and now and stop looking to the past or holding on to the future or holding on to the past, you're going to stay stuck. These are not going to transform, and you're not going to have a strategy. You're not going to be able to plan for the future. Okay. So there is a big transformation coming within the collective during this full moon. And I also think it's kind of cool that we did get the Prince of Spring because we are in the full moon, the cosmos energy in the sign of Aries. Look at that cosmos card. It is so awesome. But you can see that the moon is definitely whispering something down to the collective, that change. Okay. So, any additional spiritual messages that you feel they need to know? Okay. The eyes of beauty. Okay, it is also a challenge position. Positive expectations, clarity, a number 25, and it adds up to a 7. Sevens are about being patient, trusting in the universe, and having faith that things will work out. Okay, so the eyes of the beauty is positive expectations and clarity, but it's in reverse. It's challenging you. So let's read and see what she has to say about being challenging you. As a challenger, the eyes of the beauty are a sign that self-centered fear, expression through harsh judgment, is behind your current circumstances. We've seen that before. We've seen that in which one was it? The Dragon's Duel. That you're self-sabotaging yourself by staying negative, by saying that negative stuff about yourself, by not having the courage to um, think positive. You're so stuck in the negative because we're all used to that. It's easier to stay where we're comfortable instead of trying to change. Okay. All right. Are you seeing only the flaws in your circumstances or in another person? Are you looking at what is wrong instead of what is to be made right? If you take some time to adjust your eyes and see things clearly as they are, you cannot help but admire their perfection. Release your expectations and demands to be with the truth of the way things are now. You're whole and beautiful and perfect, and you can observe and what you observe is too. It may not be exactly what you want, but perhaps in shifting your vision, you will find clarity and will see that it's exactly what you need at this time. A total shift in perception is what is required now. Again, back to this transformation card. Okay, so see things from a different perspective, and you need to open up that sixth chakra, find that clarity, see things through your third eye instead of your two eyes. Okay, so clarify that, please, Spirit. Okay, so we got cleansing waters. Purification activates vibrant life force. All right, so we are going to read that. Cleansing waters. Okay, let me get a drink of my coffee. I love this cup. Check this out, collective. My twin got me that for my birthday, not this year, but last year. I love it. I use it faithfully every day. All right. Card meaning: to achieve fulfillment, purify yourself and your surroundings. Space: clear your environment, clear out clutter. In order to release old beliefs, stagnant energies, and auric grunge that you may have picked up, it is necessary to cleanse and purify yourself and your home. Let go of the old, discarded, unused, eat lightly, drink fresh water, and simply simplify your life. Shower or bathe with the intention that all that is not needed is washing away. When you purify yourself, you become clear channel for light and thus know what direction is best for your life. Also, your sparkling light can help heal and support many. Okay, so the traveler wants you to know the traveler periodically takes time from the journey to seek holy waters for purification and renewal. Standing under the mystical cleansing waterfall, the voyager knows her energy field is being cleansed. Past life limitations are washing away, and limiting beliefs are dissolving. Sometimes the traveler purifies in a stream or a mountain lake or next to the ocean waves, but also by simply standing in the rain or drinking refreshing water. In each moment, there is a knowing that the water is clearing out what is stagnant and replacing it with shimmering, sparkling energy. Find as many ways as possible to use water as a cleansing force in your life, all with the intent of purifying your life so greater energy can emerge. Okay, so cleanse yourself. Cleanse yourself, drink lots of water, get in a shower, wash your hair, which I desperately need to do, which will change the way you see things and bring about this transformation. Bring about the way you see things, and you will be able to bring in happiness and joy. You will see everything in a different perspective once you cleanse yourself. Okay. Those are beautiful messages. I think that's pretty cool because you keep getting the same thing over and over and over. Spirit is trying to convey this message to you. I'm feeling it so strong that like I can feel, I don't know, I feel this like tingly sensation, so to speak. Okay. So the Four of Spring is your partnership, is your king of summer. He's coming in to offer you some kind of new partnership, some kind of communication. He's going to communicate to you that he wants a change in the perspective. He also wants to communicate to you that he recognizes how hard that you have worked to gain the knowledge to try to see things in a different perspective, find some joy in your life. He sees that you are trying to transform things, transform a new way of living, clear out them energies, purify your thoughts, and listen to spirit, because the cosmos, the spirit is whispering to you how to do this, and you're blocking it because you're not seeing it. You're so stuck in self-centeredness and so stuck in the negativity instead of cleansing your thoughts and helping to turn these chakras around. Okay, you have this major inner conflict going on, major inner conflict, but you're going to transform it. This new moon is going to bring transformation, collective. Okay, so I think it's pretty good messages. We're not going to go forward with any more messages. What we are going to do is bust out the romance angels and see what their messages are. Okay, romance angels, what additional messages do you have for the collective concerning the full moon in Aries? So far on the board, I see transformation, some kind of communication coming in that's going to bring transformation. I see that it'll bring creativity through the third eye chakra. It'll also bring communication. It'll also help to turn things around when making plans because everybody's stuck. Okay, I see some kind of purification that's going to activate this transformation as well. So, romance angels, what messages do you have for the collective as far as love? I mean, we do have the King of Summer out here, and we do have the Four of Spring. So those are both positive cards when it comes to love. So can we get some additional messages, please? Additional love messages. All right, so we're going to cut them. And we are going to spread them out. I'm going to reach over and grab my Mystic Moon Oracle Twin Flame cards and pull some clarifiers. I always end up losing that bag, and then I find it, I don't know, later at some point in time. All right, so I see an offer coming. Maybe that's why the King of Summer is going to come in immediate future energies, but there is some kind of a fear, and it was upside down. So maybe they are releasing that fear of inner conflict through listening to spirit, or possibly cleansing it through water, recognizing that spirit is trying to talk. Let's see what else. I also see a crossroads coming with compromise. There's going to be some kind of a compromise at this crossroads. So at the crossroads as well, I got the ascending card. So there's ascension, which will definitely bring about the transformation. Okay, one more shuffle. All right, and then we'll cut and spread. All right. All right. So, romance angels, can you tell me what is going on in the present current um, energies? What messages do you have for the present, right now, current energies for the collective? What messages do you have concerning love? Okay. So we got engagement. Your love life was ascending to a higher level of commitment. So, and if you remember, we did have some kind of communication coming in the current energies. Okay, so some kind of communication coming in that's unexpected and sudden, that's going to bring a change. So maybe this King of Summer is going to bring this message forth that they want to get engaged. Okay. All right. So let's clarify that. Present energies is engagement. Can we have current present energy clarification? Okay. So we got victim, release, forgiveness. Okay. So what's going to bring this current energy engagement, this communication possibly, is the release of the victim mode and forgiveness. Okay. So this King of Summer or this Knight of Spring is going to release the victim mode and find forgiveness. Find forgiveness with whatever he was holding on to, this victim mode. He's going to release it and find forgiveness, which will usher in this engagement. Okay, beautiful cards. All right. So give me immediate future message. Okay. So immediate future is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So that's awesome. So something's going to happen very, very soon. And we've seen that as well with where's he at? The Knight or the Prince of Spring. So there's some kind of fast, sudden change coming. Um, it says immediate action. So, yes, and this was in the immediate future position. So, immediate action is going to, as long as you clearly decide what you want, it's going to come to you. Okay, so let's clarify very soon, please, in the immediate future position. Mute. Refocus. Admired. Okay. So what this tells me is things may be on mute because you're not hearing anything, because that there's no communication coming, but it is going to come. Right now it's just on mute because they're going to refocus their admiration. Okay, they got to refocus their admiration. So even though things are on mute, things are going to come together very soon. Okay, because they're going to refocus that admiration and focus it on so maybe you need to refocus that admiration. Even though you're on mute, you need to refocus it by transforming that inner conflict, because there is a strong inner conflict here. Okay, refocus, find some joy and happiness in your life while you guys are not in communication. Okay, so let's get another message. Forgiving and learning. Now we did have the forgiveness card back here. Okay. So, yes, there is some kind of forgiveness coming. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So, yes, we see that in the present moment that there is some kind of forgiveness happening. Okay. So, clarify that, please, Spirit. Guide, balancing the scales, and tribe. Okay. So, while you are forgiving and learning, while there is forgiveness and learning going on and you're healing the past so that you can experience some love in your present moment so you can understand this transformation and this inner conflict and decide which dragon you're going to feed. You are, okay, so we got guide, balancing the scales, and tribe. So you're being guided through the darkness with this inner light, which will bring about balance to recognize your tribe. You're going to recognize that this person, or the person's going to recognize that you are part of the tribe by finding balance, by going within and following that inner God, that inner light inside, going through that darkness and realizing that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. And there's going to be balance. There's definitely going to be some balance in this forgiveness and learning. You're going to learn how to balance by healing the past, because you're going to go through that darkness with that inner light, and you're going to learn that this they are a part of your tribe. Okay. All right. So that was beginning, present, immediate, future. Now we're going to take future energies. Okay. So future energies, you're going to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So future energies, romance angels are telling you that you're going to let go of that past. You're definitely going to, and we've seen that with the forgiving and learning. You're going to heal from it by letting go of it. Okay. You're going to learn from the experience. You're going to forgive and you're going to let it go. You're going to release that ex. That X doesn't necessarily mean a person. It can just be representative of the past itself. Okay. Time has come to clear your energy. So that's what they're telling you, to clear your energy by finding balance in that inner conflict, which will bring about a transformation that's very much needed. Okay. So clarify that, release your X card, Spirit. Lessons. See, we did have forgiving and learning. Okay. So awakening, pride, and ego. Okay. So this is what I'm getting. Okay. So the time has come to clear your energy. So you've learned your lesson about your pride and ego being in the way, and you're awakening to it. You're awakening so that you can refocus and bring about this transformation. Okay. So that's just the message that I'm getting. That you learned the lesson about your pride and ego, and now you're awakening to it by healing and forgiving and learning from the past, and releasing your ex, releasing the past, releasing an ex person from your past. Okay. You learned your lesson. You left your pride and ego get in the way. You're awakened to it now. Okay. So we're going to pull one more romance card. All right. Let's see. This one feels good right here. Love yourself first. So they're telling you, in order to bring about this transformation, and you need to love yourself first by finding joy and happiness within yourself. Release this inner conflict, because it's not getting you nowhere but stuck. Okay. In order to do that, you need to release the past, learn from it, and be clear about what you want, because something good is coming in, some kind of transformation. Okay. All right. So let's, it says your self respect makes you more romantically attractive. Once you love yourself first, what you do is you raise that vibration, which will help your other half, whoever it is, whether it's a twin flame, soulmate, or just a partner in general. It could be a karmic partner. Maybe you're not on a twin flame journey. Maybe you're meant to be with that karmic partner. Maybe there's some kind of a lesson you need to learn. Okay. Maybe the lesson is to learn how to love yourself first. Stand in your own self respect. Because once you raise that vibration, you take back your power. You take back that power and you learn how to communicate clearly, and you learn how to listen to your inner, you learn how to listen to the cosmos and listen to the messages that you're trying to bring forth to you. All right. So let's clarify that. New direction. Let's pick these up and spread them back out. All right. Stuck. Spring. Okay. All right. So what I'm getting from this is love yourself first is once you start loving yourself first, it'll take you in a new direction. Okay. So what I'm getting from springtime is it very well could be a time frame, but we're asking about the full moon energy. So I highly doubt that it is. So what I'm getting here is it'll loving yourself first will put you in a new direction. It will also loving yourself first will also bring about this transformation, this rebirth, because that's what spring is about. It's about um, things budding again, things coming into bloom. About if you think about springtime, what makes me think about springtime is seeing all the baby duckies. Because where I live, there's a river that runs through the city, and there's all kinds of baby duckies. I absolutely love baby duckies; they're so cute. So that's what I think about with springtime is babies. I think about the birth of things, the new flowers transforming and the buds coming back on the trees and the essence of the flowers blooming. And then we got the stuck card. Okay. So what this tells me is that there could be a new, once you love yourself first, it's going to send you in a new direction, which will bring about a new beginning, a rebirth, or a budding from being stuck in this negative energy, because you do have the stuck card here. Okay. So you are, it'll get you out of that muck. By loving yourself first and raising your vibration, it'll bring about a new beginning, a new budding of a new direction. Okay. So that's just the messages that I was getting. That's the messages that Spirit was bringing forth. All right, collective. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Please feel free to comment below. If you would like more personal reading, you can contact me at crowscall@gmail.com. I'd be glad to give you one. Um, With that being said, I love you guys. Thank you, all new subscribers. Thank you for the subscribers that I already have. And thank you for my stalkers. I love you guys. Blessed be from the Cursed Priestess.